Hey Guardians, welcome to the Swarmer video. I'm just showing you a gameplay loop footage here real quick. First you're going to consume a grenade, and as you see, as you're attacking the enemy, you're developing the hatchlings. They do the damage for you. Healing Rift, spawn 3 more Threadlings. And as you can see, throw a melee, got a grenade back, consume a grenade, rinse and repeat. Very powerful build, Guardians, I like to use. It's very efficient in your casual gameplay. It does have viability in your Nightfalls and your Legendary Lost Sectors, but I'm still tweaking it, trying to find the ins and outs to see how I can fully optimize this build for you. Just giving you a nice showcase of the build. And I'm going to show you how this build works here right now, Guardians. Stay tuned. So with the Strand Warlock, I like to run the Healing Rift with Burst Glide. Melee is Arcane Needle, and our grenade is Threadling Grenade. Aspects are Mind Spun Invocation, which what this does is gives us an enhanced functionality of our grenades. So since we're using a Threadling Grenade, we can consume the grenade and it will generate 5 perched Threadlings. Weaver's Call is when you cast your Rift, you will generate 3 more Threadlings. Fragments, Thread of Rebirth. Strand Weapon Final Blows have a chance to create a Threadling. So you can see a theme here. We are generating Threadlings that help us do massive amounts of DPS damage. Thread of Evolution. Threadlings travel further and deal additional damage. Thread of Warding. Picking up Orb of Power grants us Woven Mail, which Woven Mail gives us a nice damage reduction. And Thread of Generation is dealing damage, generates grenade energy. Weapon setup in this particular build is your choice of what you want to use, but I would highly recommend getting you a Synchronic Roulette SMG from Neomuna. Mine came with Envious Assassin, which rapidly defeating targets with other weapons before drawing this one transfers ammo to the magazine, and it can overflow the magazine. Next is Hatchling. Precision Final Blows are rapidly defeating targets with non-precision weapons, spawns Threadlings at the target's location. So you can see a theme here. We're generating Threadlings, we're generating energy, we're generating just everything so we can be a heavy hitter DPS machine. The other 2 weapons, your special and heavy, are totally your choice of what you want to use. But since I'm up close and personal with everything, I like using the Basso Ostionato from Neomuna. This is a Void Shotgun. Mine came with a very nice perk of Destabilizing Rounds, which Final Blows causes nearby targets to become volatile. So this, on top of the Seasonal Artifact mod with Volatile Flow in it, it just makes it so much easier and a very nice ad clear. My exotic weapon I like to run is the Two-Tailed Fox. You don't necessarily have to run this, but I like to run it for the sheer fact of the catalyst that we got from Lightfall, which the catalyst allows us to have a arc rocket with our others. So what this will do, it will shoot a solar, void, and arc rocket, turning this essentially into a 3-tails. Now we'll get into our mod suite. Helmet, I like to run Resilience with a Kinetic Siphon, which rapid kinetic weapon Final Blows creates Orbs of Power. Double Ashes to Assets, which I gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Gloves, I like to run the Discipline mod with a Grenade Kickstart, which when your grenade energy is fully expended, you gain grenade energy. A Strand Loader, which will help me in my reload speed of my Strand SMG. And Impact Induction, causing damage with a melee attack reduces my grenade cooldown. Chest Piece, I like to run Discipline mod with Resilience mods. First is a Concussive Dampener, which reduces incoming area of effect damage. Melee Resistance, which reduces incoming melee damage from combatants that are at point blank range. And I like to run a Void Reserve, which just increases the amount of ammo I can carry for my shotgun. Then the exotic leg piece, Swarmers. You can get this from a legendary Lightfall campaign or from legendary Lost Sectors that are legs for the day. With the perk Swarmers, destroying a Tangle spawns a Threadling. When your Threadlings unravel targets, they damage. So all this is saying is when you destroy those little Strand Orbs, it generates that Threadling. That Threadling will go and attack the enemy, and the enemy becomes unraveled and just disappears. No problems there. I do like to run a Discipline mod with Innervation. Reduces my grenade cooldown each time I pick up an Orb of Power. Recuperation, which replenishes my health each time I pick up an Orb of Power. And Insulation, which reduces my class ability cooldown each time I pick up an Orb of Power. So when I'm picking up these Orbs of Power, I'm reducing the cooldown of my abilities, and I'm increasing the damage output of my SMG. Last but not least is a class item. I like to run a Resilience mod with Reaper. After using your class ability, your next weapon final blow spawns an Orb of Power. With Double Bomber, it reduces grenade cooldown when using the class ability. And there you have it, Guardians. That is my Strand Warlock, or I like to call my Summoner build. Please give it a try. Let me know if you like it, or if you have any ideas how to tweak the build, make it even better. I would appreciate a like, a comment, subscribe. I like to put out high quality Destiny 2 content for you. And as always, Guardians, stay safe.